Hello traders, this is Ala Peters, founder of Fibonacci Trading Institute and Alpha Fibonacci proprietary method. In this webinar, I will be sharing how you can benefit from Alpha Fibonacci total trading system and or Alpha Fibonacci profit runner. Alpha Fibonacci Profit Runner and Total Trading System first time ever available to retail traders. And this is what webinar will be all about. The unique feature of each system, and after the presentation I look forward answering your questions. But first, please remember extremely important disclaimer. I or my incredible team that I've been working with for the last 10 years are not financial advisors. Every single thing you will see throughout this webinar is to educate you about financial markets, no matter what products these are, no matter what software this is. Alpha Fibonacci Total Trading System and Alpha Fibonacci Profit Runner software demonstrated as is, without any warranties of any kind, all software to be used at your own risk. I, my company, or everybody I work with are not liable for any damages, any glitches, any issues that can play out. And please remember that I do not guarantee you any results and that trading involves substantial risk and that testimonials from students are all factual and no one had ever been paid for testimonials, and that past performance does not guarantee future results, no matter if it's students' performance, no matter if it's semi-automated software performance. So, glad this part is out. In this webinar, we will address Alpha Fibonacci method briefly. This is not the webinar about method. This is only small part. Next, I will go over Alpha Fibonacci Profit Runner semi-automated software available first time ever. Then we will discuss Alpha Fibonacci Total Trading System, and I look forward answering your questions. Briefly about me. 2008, I was incredibly successful investor in stock market and real estate. Until 2008, I thought money grows on a tree. Being multimillionaire, being incredibly successful was extremely easy until 2008 arrives. Oops! Market in free fall, both stock market and real estate. I have been fortunate enough to question the markets, and I have been fortunate enough to spend a lot of time in front of the screen because there was nothing else to do, and I recognized that market is flawless Fibonacci puzzle because every single instrument looked like this. Every single instrument was crashing because price reached Fibonacci reversal zone. I was holding Chesapeake Energy in 2008. It had stunning earnings, stunning fundamentals. Collapsed completely. Stunning earnings did not mean a thing. This exact same thing that played out today at OFMC and oil release, which you will see next. When I developed my first strategy, I wondered who can benefit from my knowledge. 2011, I started Fibonacci Trading Institute. At the same time, I founded Fibonacci Trading YouTube channel, and ever since, I worked with traders all over the world, from beginner to hedge fund trader, from traders who trade few $100 accounts to traders who trade billion-dollar accounts in US, in Middle East, everywhere in the world. So whatever you trade, whatever your account size, whatever your expertise, I worked with trader that had done exactly what you've been through, exactly what you trade. I present at international hedge fund events, and I write, educate, and constantly develop software and strategy and utilize this for my own positions. So, what is Alpha Fibonacci method? Alpha Fibonacci method is a rule-based proprietary method known for its ultimate precision. In case you missed this morning in the trading room an FOMC event, this is what played out. All recorded on video, will be posted on YouTube channel and emailed via newsletter. We had stunning news. We had very positive rate cut. Before FOMC we discussed this is critical Fibonacci resistance, not the place to enter into. This is proprietary Fibonacci resistance. This identical level applies to any instrument, any time frame, and can be installed on any platform. Incredible phenomenal rate cut, but price collapsing to the bottom. We are not leaving the screen, we're glued. Why? This is trend inception, this is reversal zone. Do you remember this reversal zone on top where Chesapeake Energy crushed from? This is ultimate place to buy. This is institutional trend inception that you will see on multiple examples in webinar, and again been recorded in live video for an hour before the webinar. Ultimate place to buy, ultimate institutional support, and this is the start of the bullish rally. And this is ultimate lesson. If you understand Alpha Fibonacci rules, with the use of a software, it's a pain-free trading. Despite spectacular news, S&P collapsed almost 30 points. But this was ultimate trend inception. And if I convert this chart to 15, identical formula will remains. Identical trend inception remains. All identified days in advance, all before FOMC. This is exact same place where S&P had rallied from. September 11th multiple times, September 15th, and after FOMC, not into resistance. And this is spectacular reason why market in pay right now, because it reached ultimate top, not the place to buy, the place to exit your long. And that's the power of the method. No matter if you trade S&P 5-minute, 15-minute or daily, identical strategies apply. The only difference, if you're trading daily and you're buying at the bottom, you're holding positions for days, maximum weeks. But if you're trading minute charts, you're day trading the method, as you will see on multiple examples next. Proprietary Alpha Fibonacci levels with price action and institutional trends are the core of the method. Exact entry based on price action patterns. Precise exit based on proprietary Fibonacci tool. For the last 10 years, it had been traded on any instrument, any time frame, any platform. Alpha Fibonacci tool is a key of Alpha Fibonacci method. Automatic proprietary Alpha Fibonacci tool as part of Alpha Fibonacci Profit Runner and Total Trading System are the core of software, but can also be installed manually on any platform and can be applied manually to any instrument and any platform. So this is what played out on Alpha Fibonacci Total Trading System in the last hour. This is Russell. This is software in front of you. This is short on Russell that reaches key Fibonacci targets. When price collapses all the way on the bottom, software give you alert. Russell rallies reaching key target. Everything precise, everything rule-based. If you choose to trade Russell or S&P on multiple examples you will see next, identical rules apply. Identical price action remains. And that's the core of the method. Alpha Fibonacci Profit Runner semi-automated software, first time available to retail traders. This is multi-market scanner that comes with Profit Runner. Profit Runner optimized for day trading futures markets, and this how alerts would arrive to your scanner. And that's the key. So this is a scanner in front of me, traders. Take a look. This is a scanner from both systems. For Alpha Fibonacci Profit Runner, scanner would be optimized for NQ, Dow, and ES. So if you right-click on the scanner, you will learn clearly what is the ultimate time frame to trade on Nasdaq. Simply click Add. And if you right-click, and you choose to delete gold, not a problem. If you would like to add instruments and you would like to add Dow, of course. This is the difference between total trading system versus Dow. For Profit Runner, you would remove gold. Profit Runner optimized for this 3 instruments. S&P, Dow, Nasdaq for minute and range charts. These alerts come directly to your phone, to your cell. However, I do not recommend you walk away from the screen if you day trade. If you day trade and you understand institutional levels and you understand where to buy at ultimate support with the help of chart books, it's a stress-free trading. 60 charts in chart books are present. 60 charts with scanners taking less than 1 monitor. That's the power of Ninja Trader 8 chart books. If you love the software, you can execute on any different platform. Never ever a problem. Alpha Fibonacci Profit Runner for day trading futures with real-time market scanner, with rule-based trade identification, with single chart book and scanner. All you need is single or double monitor. All you need is pay attention to scanner. As Profit Runner also identifies institutional buy and sell zones, day trading buy and sell zones, and identifies trends and counter trend moves. Alpha Fibonacci Trade Recognition Tool on Ninja Trader 8 free platform will give you algorithmic trade recognition that will adjust to all market conditions. Alpha Fibonacci trade will be delivered directly to your chart with exact entry price, with exact stop placement, with precise profit targets, and customizable display and alert options. This is what your trade would look like with Profit Runner. Here's the example of short on S&P. Precise stop, precise entry, precise targets. Bold red lines identify day trading resistance. Here is long on S&P. This bold green line identifies institutional zone. As you can see, stop precise, targets precise, reached to the tick. And when price retraces completely back down to the stop, trader does not get stopped out. Everything in the method based on ultimate precision. And this is ultimate profit runner trade, long from institutional bottom, which is exactly the same thing that happened on S&P during FOMC release. Again, if you missed this spectacular event an hour before, it was recorded for you. This is critical Fibonacci trend inception. This is how it would look on Profit Runner, showing you it is institutional buy zone. This is very different trade. This is short on Nasdaq. This is institutional resistance. It shows you not the place to buy, the place to short. And how spectacularly price reverses from Fibonacci reversal zone is no surprise. This is the reason I named this level's reversal zone. Reversal expected 80+% of the time. This is where you exit your shorts, never ever ever entering your shorts. Here is Dow. Long on Dow from day trading support reaches Fibonacci reversal zone. And that's examples on Alpha Fibonacci Profit Runner. Exactly how trades would arrive to you. Exactly how scanner would look. Right now market is closed, so I cannot give you alerts. But this is how scanners would look. Ultimate stress-free trading. All you have to do, choose your ultimate trade. And that's S&P performance on semi-automated Profit Runner for the last year. Please remember, this is a very first release of software, limited licenses only, past performance not indicative of future results, months label based on European calendar. S&P takes a pause at the start and takes off, trading through the worst of times, trading 24/7, trading through multiple news release, very consistent curve on one lot only. Here's the exact same graph. It's actually on Nasdaq. E-mini future, one lot. Nasdaq taking a pause from September 10th through October 5th. This is a powerful reminder. With your brilliant mind, you will do even better, because we will be meeting weekly, addressing ultimate buy and ultimate sell points of software. Here is Dow. Dow took a brilliant pause at very start with slight drawdown and then took off. When we're meeting on weekly basis, I will also remind you, big difference between day trading S&P versus NQ versus Dow. If you do not know the big difference, you have a lot to learn. Expense ratios drastically different between three. nothing in common except name future. In summary, Alpha Fibonacci Profit Runner software for day trading futures includes algorithmic trade recognition, automated profit runner tool, delivering trades directly to your chart, with exact trade, with exact stop, with precise targets, customizable alert options available, multi-market day trading scanner optimized for S&P, Nasdaq, and Dow futures, which adjust to all market conditions. Software comes with 8-week package. We will be meeting on weekly basis for software reviews. It will also include trading room access. If you cannot attend weekly sessions, they will be recorded and posted in member area as students all over the world, in Asia and Middle East, in Africa, in Europe, watching videos when it's the middle of the night in US. It's not a problem. At least 40% of students currently globally. Choice is yours when it's convenient for you to review the software. So every time I release the software, I will release only limited number only. I will never flood the market with thousands of different software. Alpha Fibonacci Profit Runner and Alpha Fibonacci Total Trading System scans and projects trades on NinjaTrader 8. But trader can choose to place trade on any platform. Right now I work with traders who utilizing NinjaTrader software for signals, but placing trades on different platforms. It absolutely can be done if that's your option. If you are not using NinjaTrader for execution, it is free platform. Only minimal data fees you can acquire from kinetic data, and if you're using it for futures, on average data fee $5 to $7 per month. NinjaTrader 8 can be connected to multi-brokers, from interactive brokers to brokers all over the world. So please take a look on ninjatrader.com and you will be amazed how versatile this platform is. Next, we will take a look on Alpha Fibonacci Total Trading System, and then I look forward answering your questions. Alpha Fibonacci Total Trading System has that name because it can be traded on any instrument for day or position trading, any time frame. Power of the system that you do not need to stare at the chart aimlessly for hours. Alpha Fibonacci Total Trading System for Ninja 8 with software have been available only since July. Had been traded without software for any platform since 2011. And this is similarity and this is difference between the two different trading systems. Alpha Fibonacci Total Trading System multi-market scanner, you can place any instrument you choose. So if right now I would go to the scanner for the Total Trading System, I can insert and add oil. Of course, absolutely. If you missed oil news event, it is something you do not want to miss as a video. It was flawless. If you want to add 10, 15, 20 instruments, of course, not a problem. System adaptable for any chart, any time frame you choose to trade. And that's a very critical difference between two systems, as you will see throughout multiple examples next. So if you would like to scan S&P, gold or oil or Dow and Nasdaq, that's how exactly scanner would look. Choice is yours. What instrument you would like to trade. Alpha Fibonacci system for Ninja 8 also included with algorithmic trade recognition and trades directly to your chart with entry, stop and target. What is the difference? You can trade on any instrument you choose. Here's a couple of examples in the last hour. This is a chart on Russell. This is short on Russell that show you ultimate stop, ultimate entry, ultimate target. And when Russell collapses all the way to the bottom, it gives you long with precise stop and precise targets in front. And if you're interested in oil, of course, absolutely. Here's long on oil from ultimate bottom with precise stop, entry and targets. Students all over the world been trading the method without software for the last 10 years. With the help of software, it's a stress-free trading. Here's a short on S&P. Here's a precise short to the downside and here's a precise long to the upside. As you can see, the importance of bold red line that show you absolutely not the place to belong, that show you right before critical target, that show you this is ultimate place to short from. Again, S&P can be traded by both systems. Here's another example on oil. Short on oil with precise stop from institutional resistance. Reaches crucial Fibonacci targets and reverses from software support, always identified in advance. Here's gold, short on gold from institutional resistance. Precise stop, precise entry. But it doesn't have to be only day trading. This is a couple of examples on day trading charts. Alpha Fibonacci total trading system applies to long-term positions and investments. What makes systems so powerful? It identifies in advance trend inception, trend reversals independent of news events. Again, if you missed oil news today, the event had been recorded. If you missed FOMC, the event had been recorded. All market moves were discussed in advance and all played out to the tick in advance. Alpha Fibonacci total trading system in position trading delivers consistent results, gives peace of mind and clarity, erases taking speculative trades at the wrong time and after the fact. Here is long-term scanner for you. However, with Alpha Fibonacci total trading system, you get a lot more than a scanner. you get predictive power of long-term trend levels that you will see next. Here is an example. Here's gold. Do you remember gold at trend inception at 1100 number in 2016? What does it say? It says reversal zone on monthly, which means look to buy. This is what gold does next. Shock or not, bullish rally picks up this theme. Of course. Here is gold now. All critical Fibonacci targets and reversal zone present in the room for the last 4 years. This is the chart from 2015-16. This is gold now. And that's the power of the method. You knew years in advance that this is reversal zone. Expect bearish pullbacks. And that's the power of long-term trading. Never after the fact. Right now we have quite a few gold traders. Gold is not at the bottom anymore. The bottom was 2015-16. Gold now is on top, but you knew that top many years in advance. It had been reached now. And that's long-term Fibonacci levels that you will apply manually. That favorite part of Alpha Fibonacci total trading system of option traders, investors, and position traders that will show you days, months, weeks, and years in advance where to expect reversal. So if day trading not your cup of tea, Alpha Fibonacci total trading system is for you. Will give you not just scanner for any instrument you choose, but will also give you critical trend reversals and inceptions in advance. Here is Apple 2015-16. Do you remember Apple at 93? I presented a hedge fund convention. Apple comes out with the worst earnings in 13 years. What do I say? This is critical support. If this support respected, Apple will rally. And this is what Apple does 2 years later. Doubles in value. Horrific earnings did not mean a thing. Fibonacci support meant everything. And what do you see in front next target with reversal zone to follow? After earnings, Apple reaches that level and then follows to reversal zone. What do you see at the bottom? Ultimate place to buy. Have Apple done that? Of course. There is no bad news on Apple until Apple crashes to 200 number. There is no good news on Apple when Apple starts rallying from the bottom, as expected. And that's the power of the method. And that's exact same thing S&P had done on 5-minute chart, on 1-minute chart, on 15-minute chart after FOMC. Identical dance as Apple. So, if you like to do much more than day trade, are you only interested in long-term positions? That's the power of predictive alpha Fibonacci levels that identify critical reversals and inceptions days, weeks, months, and years in advance. All depends on chart you choose to trade. Amazon, one of my favorite examples. 2018 bullish rally in progress. What do you see ahead? Fibonacci reversal zone, present in the room for years. There is no bad news on Amazon. Earnings are flawless, earnings are stunning, so why in the world is Amazon in free fall? Do you know? From 2000? Ouch. Because Fibonacci said so. And that's the power of Alpha Fibonacci total trading system and the method. And that's again Amazon right now. My goodness, what is happening? Sell off for almost $700 per share 2018, and right now another $300 sell off. Stunning earnings! Why in the world is Amazon collapsing? Exact same reason as S&P collapsed after FOMC release. Bullish news doesn't mean a thing if Fibonacci reversal zone is present. You cannot trade on the news randomly. Alpha Fibonacci method give you these reversals months and years in advance on long-term positions. Here's euro. Do you remember euro at 140? Oops! Brilliant place to short euro from. Or move outside of Europe. Euro in free fall. Euro collapses to critical Fibonacci support in 2016. This is lifeline on euro. If euro will break through 105, as I said for years, next 87. If euro breaks through 87, 60 cents will follow. If euro breaks through 60 cents, 33 cents will be next. 105 is lifeline on euro. This is where euro rallied from until Fibonacci reversal zone, where euro sold off from again in 2018. And this is euro now. Euro oversold. And if you would like to see euro to the tick, I will gladly look at euro right now at the end of the webinar, because pound is beautiful reminder. Why pound rallies? For very important reason. It reached Fibonacci reversal zone as oil had done in 2016. Do you remember oil at 29? Ultimate place to buy. You can never ever pull a trigger randomly. The first bullish pullback 2015 is worthless. Why? Fibonacci resistance blocking it. Oil pulled back lower, and this is what happens on oil next. Oil rallies higher. There is no surprise. And this is oil 2 years later. What do you see ahead? Fibonacci reversal zone, not the place to buy, the place to expect reversal from. Identified months and years in advance. And this is what oil does next. Ouch, starts selling off. What is critical on oil? 64. This is the range on oil for 6 months in 2018. And when 64 is out, ouch, this is what plays out next. And this is what oil looks like now. This is how beautifully oil crashed and burned from Fibonacci reversal zone at 77, as expected. And this is the reason for bullish rally on oil, ultimate bottom again. What is the problem? This critical Fibonacci resistance, buyers are weak. So if you missed the events in the trading room, let me remind you. What played out during oil news in the trading room last week and earlier this morning? This is oil hourly. Let's recap. Last week, spectacular bullish news. Did it mean anything? Of course not. Why? Key Fibonacci resistance show you buyers are weak. Critical support is out, oil in free fall. Phenomenal bullish news doesn't mean a thing. Oil sold off more than 400 ticks. Oil reached ultimate bottom. So the gap on oil is no surprise. Oil was at ultimate bottom, stunning place to buy from. So when oil stages the most phenomenal gap since 1990s, you know extremely well. This been expected. Oil been at the day trading bottom. Oil been at institutional bottom. We agree? Zero surprises here. Zilch. What is the problem on oil now? 61. Its ultimate institutional resistance present in the room for years. This is a problem. And when it correlates with hourly reversal zone, there is no surprise. Not the place to buy. What did play out on oil at the time of the news? What did we discuss? This is critical resistance. This will be a problem. And that's exactly what played out. And if I convert this chart to 5 minutes, this is the power of the method. If you trade 5 or 15 or hourly, this is at the time of the news. Again, all recorded and will be posted on YouTube channel. Identical level where Apple struggle at for more than 6 months is what played out today during oil news. Is what played out on S&P at the time of FOMC. Rates are cut, S&P in sell-off. Shock or not. Identical Fibonacci level applies. Price action exactly the same, no matter what you trade. Choice is yours. If you want to hold oil for a couple of minutes, or if you want to hold oil for weeks, months, and years. 61 is a problem on oil. After 61, it will be 64. But this is institutional bottom. In 2016, it was 29 level. And that's the reason for bullish rally on oil from ultimate bottom. And that's the reason for ultimate pullback. Institutional resistance and day trading reversal zone. Not the place to buy. The place to exit your long. Agree? Flawless. Stunning gap and stunning sell-off. No surprise here. Identified weeks in advance. And that's the power of the method. Always in advance, never after the fact. So if you want to trade all the instruments, all the time frames, Alpha, Fibonacci, total trading system will apply to Forex. Of course. Here is pound. For 7 years, pound respecting critical Fibonacci support. For 7 years, pound is not crashing. Euro never broke through this support, pound did. So when pound crashes and reaches Fibonacci reversal zone, there is no good news in Europe, is there? So why in the world is pound rallies? Does anyone know? One reason only. We're walking through Brexit nightmare and pound stages the biggest rally ever. Why is that? One reason only. Because pound reached ultimate bottom. Brexit time. Rally is on. Does anyone know good news in Britain right now? There is none. The reason why pound rallied because it reached Fibonacci reversal zone. This is a problem on pound now. Chart present in the room for years. And that's what price does every single time. Doesn't matter if you trade pound, doesn't matter if you trade oil, doesn't matter if you trade 15-minute chart, doesn't matter if you trade 5-minute chart. Every single reason for rally or collapse is alpha Fibonacci levels identified in advance. And that's the reason S&P not going very far. And that's the reason S&P is frozen. And that's the reason S&P sold off before. Just like pound had done from top. Just like oil had done on day trading chart. Just like oil had done on long-term chart. Just like Amazon had done. It's all the same. The only difference, instrument liquidity and trade hold time. Stunning earnings don't mean a thing, as we witnessed on oil and S&P this morning, as we witnessed on Brexit now. The only thing that matters, alpha Fibonacci levels that will give you drastically higher accuracy in advance. And that's the power of the system. With enhanced trade management and control tools, it gives you high accuracy trading. With the help of software, delivers rule-based trades with precise entry, stop, and target across all instruments, all time frames, with institutional trends and with institutional bias. Removes stress and indecision from trading, eliminates reactive emotional trading mistakes, stops the need for multiple charts and monitors, and sends alerts to the trade via email and phone. In summary, Alpha Fibonacci Profit Runner is a semi-automated trading system to day trade futures with consistency, confidence, and precision, with automated trade recognition and multi-market futures scanners. Software optimized for top futures markets on the planet. S&P mini futures, Dow, and Nasdaq. If you want to trade it all, not just S&P, Nasdaq, and Dow as a day trader, then Alpha Fibonacci Total Trading System have been available for 10 years without software. Since July, software is available for you with Alpha Fibonacci trade recognition and multi-market scanners, which will give you consistency, confidence, precision, and clarity. And that's the difference between two trading systems. So here's a couple of emails in the last 2 weeks. Jerry is here now. Actually, amazing to see you, Jerry. Melts my soul because Jerry was extremely skeptical. We spoke multiple times. As Jerry says, Don't blame me for being skeptical because I spent over 100,000 on training and other courses. But this is the biggest compliment I constantly receive, that Jerry learned more in the last few weeks than all the other courses combined. And as Jerry says, methods actually work. And as typically it always happens, students and graduates are the very first buyers for the software. Waiting list is formed before software is even developed. Very common, because students especially know the quality of the method. More details on fibinstitute.com reviews. Bill wrote one of the most extensive reviews ever. Full review you can read on website as well. What is the very powerful statement he's making in this email? As he states, this program has dramatically changed my approach to day trading. With each month in the program, my number of trades decreased and my profitability increased because I teach you quality trading. And what else is Bill mentioning? Astonishing software is nothing short of amazing. Bill is one of the first users of software. Day trading, as he says, is a business, and the only goal is to make money. As Bill says, program is not just a system to define entry stops and targets. It is a comprehensive program that teaches you how to think and creates and defines a successful trading personality. I love working with quality traders. As you can see, very powerful, very confident statements. So when Forex trader Kerry comes to the course and wins Forex competition after a few weeks in a course, there is zero surprises here. All you have to do, make an effort. As proven by multiple graduates for the last 10 years. Brad, my dearest friend for life, because Brad made phenomenal effort. Brad been trying for 20 years. Video recorded as he shares in the videos on fibinstitute.com reviews his journey, his account statements, and how much he accomplished in the last year. I constantly encourage you to double your sim. With Ninja Trader Market Replay, you can do this in a couple of weeks. You can replay the markets at night or during the day. That's what Brad had done. Since trading live with 25K account, he accumulated net earnings after the expenses of more than 345%. With average ratio of 85%. Brad is unstoppable. He wants to learn and master all the strategies. He's on the waiting list for all future software release. All pre-sold in advance to graduates of the course because they know the quality of the method. And that's what Brad accomplished. Again, please remember, very important disclaimer, Brad's performance does not guarantee anyone else's results. Brad is unstoppable, trading multiple strategies, multiple software. What a flawless curve after trying for 20 years. And that's the power of the method, as multiple graduates have shown. Mindset is almost everything. So if you're interested only in day trading, Profit Runner is for you. We have only 9 licenses left. Graduates from years ago, far ahead of the game, as all the software releases to graduates of the course before, for general public only after. We will be meeting once per week. We will record videos, we will review the software, modules and trading room also available. Annual software license only. You should not have any trouble if you obey the rules to recoup the cost, as method had proven for years. This is little effort day trading, very little effort with weekly instruction. You will know very clearly ultimate buy and sell points from institutional levels. Once 9 licenses sold out at almost 50% discount, we will do the following release at regular price, which will also be limited license only. Alpha Fibonacci total trading software for any instrument, any time frame available with 3 months, 12 weeks group mentoring. All classes are live. I love what I do. Alpha Fibonacci total trading system with software show you precise entry, stop and target, and show you institutional and day trading pivot tool. 9 educational modules, hundreds of live class videos available. You do not have to view 100 videos, but videos are extremely fun and extremely educational, as students reporting to me. My wife goes to the movie, I prefer to watch your videos because I make trading and Fibonacci very fun. Short-term and long-term strategies apply. Live daily classes with guided trading room absolutely available to you. But again, as I work with mentoring students in 4 hours in Malaysia. If you are in Malaysia, or you in Saudi Arabia, or you in London, it's not a problem. Those are the students I currently work with. You can view videos at your convenience. Only 2 spaces available at this discounted price. After 2 spaces, price goes up to regular. Private mentoring at this time, waiting list only. Private mentoring, I'm overbooked. Private mentoring comes with 6 months one-on-one coaching and group classes. So if you're considering private mentoring, pretty please do not sign up. Speak with me first. Because only if you are very flexible, it's a possibility. If you are not flexible, I am booked until next year. So please do not sign up if you're considering. Speak with me first. If you're not interested in software, no problem. Software had been traded, method had been traded without software for the last 10 years. Exact same classes apply, exact same rule applies, exact same class video applies. Lower price, only $29.77. And that's another reminder, private mentoring. If you do not need software, lower price. But only if you are very flexible, it's very possibility. Do not sign up without speaking with me first. So, if you would like to come to Facebook and read our reviews, pretty please do. One day I will publish thousands of emails I receive from very happy graduates, because if you are serious about trading, you came to the right place. I look forward to working with you. Graduates podcast also available on SoundCloud, and over thousands of videos on our Fibonacci Trading YouTube channel. Let me show you where you can find this information. So if you come to the website, this is homepage. You see the top link, you can read more details about Total Trading System. You would like to learn more about Profit Runner? No problem. The webinar you are in right now will be uploaded to website. If you would like to join community of members on our YouTube channel, we're almost at 3,000 members and view thousands of videos, simply click on our Alpha Fibonacci Trading System YouTube channel. If you would scroll down further down, you would see the summary of
Connection lost.
system.
Connection lost. Connection
So
lost.
in summary, traders, Alpha Fibonacci semi-automated total trading system give you an option to learn more. If you click learn more, you will review more at the bottom. For Profit Runner, you can review more, learn at the bottom. If you would like to see what students accomplish, simply click on reviews. This is where you can see podcasts with students. This is where you can see Facebook reviews. This is where you can view videos and what students share and accomplish. This is Brad's video, means the world that you are here, Brad. This is Wolfram's wedding. So when students send me this, it show you. My students are dearest friends for life. They are making a serious effort. And what Brad shares in his video show you that skies are the limit if you are serious about trading. Doesn't matter if you trade options, doesn't matter if you trade Forex, choice is yours. You decide what you want to trade. And that's the power of the method. If you have any other questions, click on About Us. If you would like to acquire about NinjaTrader, click on this link. NinjaTrader 7 is outdated. NinjaTrader 8 is multi-line, multifaceted platform, software for Ninja Trade and more upgrades, not Ninja 7. I honestly do not know if anyone is still using Ninja 7, only Ninja 8. If you have any questions, pretty please do not hesitate to contact me. Simply call or email 925-257-4298 or info@fibinstitute.com. And again, all the details also under products section. So simply decide, is Profit Runner for you because you are interested in day trading? Or do you want to use Total Trading System? Choice is yours. You decide what currency you want to trade. Absolutely. Right now I work with cryptocurrency trader in private mentoring. I also work with Forex traders in Middle East who are trading currencies I've never even heard of. Method traded all over the world. Choice is yours. If you want to use Total Trading System or Profit Runner. All the details on the product section. Any questions? Do not hesitate to call or email me. Trader psychology will be core of both, as every day I witness. Mindset is almost everything, because when beginner traders come to me and they master method within a couple of weeks, it never ceases to amaze me. The power of human mind and the power of serious effort. So if you're interested in becoming quality trader, I look forward to working with you. Thank you, traders.